Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to Fishing North Atlantic. Here we are for another episode where we're going to do a little bit more tuna fishing. Let's use Victor to prepare the gear. Let's look at the radar. We want to try and find some tuna in the area. Just making sure, yep, we're turned on. So there's some swordfish there. Do we have any? There's a tuna back there. Right, we'll throw Deepline out now, and then we'll let it go forward a bit more, and just wait till we see our next tuna or something. So I don't want to put them too close. I feel like sometimes we might be putting them too close. Right, we'll throw it out now. Make sure he's working. I don't think he's working. He is actually. I think he's still doing it. All right, let's go now. It's a swordfish. I know there's no tuna here, but I'm hoping there's some eventually. So we've got 12 lines anyway, so we should be able to find some decent tuna. There's really nothing down here. I thought there'd be tuna. There used to be tuna, say here somewhere a few days ago, but yeah, nothing on the map at the moment yet. Some crab and some lobster. It's not even crab or lobster season, so I don't know why there's even anything out here, to be honest. There's plenty of lobster by the looks of it. And crab. I want to kind of maybe throw a couple close, because there's two right here. Throw another one out really quick. There's some tuna there now, finally. Alright, so let's go to the map. There's a tuna about there somewhere. Oh, that's kind of ruined the water and everything, that has. Right, let's throw another one down. There's another tuna coming into play here. Right, throw another one. Some more lobster down there. And another tuna, so we'll throw another one out there. So definitely a decent tuna area down here. Alright, so we'll send him back to doing what he wants to do. We'll turn our autopilot off. And turn the boat, just quite a sharp turn. Let's clear that path. I think what I want to do is head into Dennis Point, 41 minutes, and then maybe get some more deep lines and try that. The other thing I was thinking, maybe we can go back to harpooning, because that way it doesn't matter how many lines we've got on, we just continue to harpoon until our boat's full. I mean, that's probably not a bad idea, but I don't know how that's going to go. Alright, so let's buy some more deep lines. Bait them again with some herring. Well, let's go and see if we can get some tips. Tuna from 3 days ago. Oop, wrong button. Right, we'll do a quick save again. Like to save regularly. Where was the tuna from 3 days ago? Okay, down here. That's not a bad idea, actually. Could probably head straight down there. So let's go to Seal Island. I don't want to fast travel too much, but to be honest, with us, or me trying to do, a let's play slash, decent content series, it's hard not to do a let's play. Oop, we've got a boat in our way. Let him go. Okay, that should let us go through now. Right, then I want to set another course to say about here. I want to wait a little bit longer yet. Alright, so we'll stay here for now. We're nearly out of fuel actually, I didn't even look at that. What do we have? 5 hours, so let's go out of the seat. Let's rest for, say, 3 hours. And then we can get the guys. Actually, you can come out and prepare this time. Let's go on. So we'll set him there ready to go. Have a look for some tuna. There's some behind us, so we'll drop a line there. I think we'll just keep dropping it, you know, as quick as we can. Try not to let the baits, or the, say the baits, but let the, well, there we go. Let the, let ourselves have a little bit of distance. Maybe when this just goes just off screen, we'll throw another one down. There we go. Definitely got a tuna in that spot, so let's actually turn some lights on for him. Some swordfish there, so throw our next one in. It's reasonably deep out here as well, so it's not too bad. 125 meters to the bottom. Some more swordfish out here as well. Just going over where they said the tuna was. I haven't seen a great deal on the screen though. But there's one. It's been more swordfish than tuna. Guess we'll have to wait until, you know, we reel it in. It's another fish there, not tuna. Another fish, not tuna. So I'm recording this the day before release here in Australia, so the 16th of October for us over here. So it's still not, the version I'm playing at the moment is still not the version that's going to be released to you guys. Hopefully they'll have some more updates and try and fix a few things before, you know, tomorrow, the release day. Definitely going to need some fuel. I hope we can make it back. We're going to have to try and get those other deep lines in as quick as we can, I think. Oh, there we go. We should have one left. Alright, lucky last. You can go back to resting. Yep. Try not to set a deep line. Alright, where are we? We're just here, so let's go from there to 8 hours ago, 8.5 hours ago. I'm really not that worried. Let's get out of there. Go to here. So 8 hours, so you want to skip maybe 10 hours. Right, turn the boat off to try and save some fuel. Skip through, say 10 hours. Oh. Did I just see... Thought I seen a swordfish right at the back of the boat for a second there. Sure I did. Though I can't see it now. It's nearly certain that I seen that then. Right, let's turn off our lights in the back. Let's get our guys out to haul, and let's get going. So hopefully we have enough fuel So everything's actually got bites on it at the moment, which is good. Where's their other guy? Why is he not coming out? Hope he's not bugged again. Wonder if he's out, but he's just not there. I don't know. I'll try and swing that. I don't know. Looks like he's bugged out, I think, which is a bit of a bummer. Looks like they're both actually bugged out at the moment. Might have to head back after we get all these and throw them on the boat, head back and do a quick save and reload, and hopefully he's back. Oh, let's just change view. Who is it that's not out there? I think he's the one that's not out there. Let's go and prepare gear and see if that makes a difference. I don't think he's going to come out at all. Let's just go back to resting. Let's just leave him resting. I don't think it's going to work. Alright, at least that puts us back at the back of the boat again. So from what I've sort of worked out with this, you want to try and hit the fish just above the perfect spot. Not quite that high, but to get it to definitely get it perfect just above that circle. There we go. Sort of in between the perfect and the good circle, I think is the ideal position. Look at that, that's some big fish. 6 tuna. At 300 kilos each on average, just over 300 kilos. Right, so we should be able to reel these in and then head back for our other lines. Alright, we've got 3 on again. There we go, see just above the perfect and good, sort of closer to the good, what the circle for where the good is. I find when I try and aim right at it, and if I go a little bit lower than I need to, that was too high then, but if you go a little bit lower, it sort of isn't as forgiving, I guess, as the bit if we go a little bit higher. So let's try and grab the rest of these. How are we going over here? So they're 10 hours on them already. Guess we did rest 10 hours though, didn't we? Alright, slow the boat right down so we don't fly past it. This thing is crazy with the power, so I actually get plenty of tuna on. Go, perfect. I'm not 100% sure, but I know from obviously fishing Barents Sea, when you were getting the fish with our hooks, the better the score we got, whether it was a perfect or a good or whatever, or an okay. If you got a perfect, it was plus 5% size, I think. So you want to try and make sure you're always getting perfect. But I don't know if it seems to really matter here. What are we? 4 down with 8 to go. And we're nearly, 3,500 tons, or 3,500 kilos I should say. I think we're on for a pretty good catch here, if I don't miss it too many times. We're very lucky there, because normally if you miss, you lose the fish. But I guess here with the tuna, I don't know, it might be a little bit different to the smaller fish. Okay, this guy, his animation's completely bugged. It's a shame we're still finding bugs in the game at this stage. I don't really want it to affect, you know, you guys too much. It's been affecting me quite a bit. A few bugs here and there, but I've seen a few other people play as well, and they've said a lot of stuff about they're not impressed with the game. The graphics are terrible, you know, all that sort of stuff. Now, I feel that the graphics are better than Baron C. I feel the game is better than Baron C. Not just because the tuner's there, just because it, you know, the HUD and PDA and the UI and all that sort of stuff is so much better. Having to actually, you know, drive around and find the other boats and, you know, lighthouses and other special locations and stuff. You know, it's a good thing. I guess the only thing that I did like about Baron C that isn't in this is having to actually unlock the whole map, whereas here we can just, you know, fast travel wherever you want. I'd rather have to drive like we did with the other boats and unlock it. I do like the idea of us not knowing exactly where things are, so we can't just click on the map and say, oh, I'm looking for redfish, and see exactly where it is. I like the idea of having to get, you know, hints and tips off other people. Actually going out and finding stuff yourself as well. A couple of swordfish, finally. Not that I'm that worried about the swordfish. The tuna seems to be a lot heavier. Let's go with whatever's decent price, I guess. Oh, really bad boy in. God, they're big, aren't they? They're not heavy, they're just really long. I think we've had 3 on each line so far, so yeah, we're doing pretty good. 19 tuna, 2 swordfish there, 285, it's about 150 kilos each. With the swordfish, it's not great. So if we had a harpoon, like I could just go out and just shoot, you know, shoot tuna and swordfish until we got 20,000 kilos on and then head back in. But I don't know, I might need to do a little bit of testing in between episodes and see if I can actually get that to work, because it just seems like it'll be harder to actually find the fish if we're harpooning rather than, you know, deep lining. Ooh, I was very lucky, I thought I was going to miss it then. We've had 3 fish on every single one so far. Beautiful. Come on, 3 big tunas. 900. 662. Ah, that's not very good at all. At this rate, we're going to be lucky to hit 10,000 kilos. So I don't know if we really needed to buy the bigger cargo capacity, I guess. But I don't really understand how that works with these boats, considering the tuna's getting chucked on deck, not below deck, so I guess this is part of the game, but in real life that wouldn't be like this. Pretty sure the tuna and the swordfish do get just chucked on deck, but you wouldn't be able to upgrade the amount you can hold unless you brought a bigger boat, I suppose. Whoa. Still got another 3 on the line, so it's good to actually see us getting a good catch again. So the weights have been down a little bit. 830, that's a lot better. Just over 7,000 kilos with 3 to go. Last one's quite far away from these other ones. So I think we'll head back in, and I think we're going to have to sell these lines. Just so when we come back out to get the lines that are in the water, it won't come up with an error or anything. Beautiful. Well, that wasn't the best. Shut the door while we're reeling the tuner in. I do like being back here and helping, but it's also so much easier when you don't have to actually do anything. I think we'd be right to make it back with this much fuel. We just really need to make sure we refuel every time before we leave. Something I keep forgetting. Right, how are we going with quotas? Oh, we got up to 120,000. Still got a decent quota on the boat. We're going to eventually have to stop targeting tuna and just start targeting swordfish once the quota gets close. It's alright, mate, don't help, I'll do it by myself, it's all good. So if I can actually, I'll test it out, if I can actually do some harpooning and fill the boat, I might do like the actual harpooning side of things as a bit of a time lapse. You know, just have it run at 2 or 3 times speed or something, because it might take me, you know, like an hour or something to get the boat completely full. So if I do it as a bit of a time lapse, you guys, I guess, will be able to see the best part of it, but not have to sit there for the whole time. So 30 tuna on board is pretty good, 8,700 kilos. Let's hope we at least hit 9,500. Definitely not going to hit that 10,000 with only the 12 deep lines. We need to have at least, you know, 20, 25, maybe even 30 to hit that much. Right, so let's get this last one, and then we'll head back in and we'll sell our catch and hopefully get a decent price too. Oof. Can't even see it. Doesn't make it easy for us when we can't really see. Beautiful, you can hear that sound. The sound's much more deeper and crisper when you actually get the perfect. See, that's up really soft, like a little soft whack, and it's harder when you actually get the better catch. 891. Yeah, we got 9.5. Perfect. So he's bugged out as well by the looks of it. Which isn't great. Let's head back to Dennis Point. Let's hope we don't run out of fuel. I think we're going to make it. We did. Alright. Sell our catch. Well, the tuna's down a little bit. So let's sell our swordfish. Keep the tuna on board. Not going to worry about that. On board. Yeah, those guys are still there. Bar, tips, mackerel we don't really care about, do we? Alright, let's go no. Fishing gear, sell deep lines. Need to sell all of those. Come out and go yes. How 12 hours. We could probably get into Lockport. Hopefully we get a better price over here with the tuna. Yes, not really. Just gonna have to sell it, to be honest, and get rid of it. Let's go straight into our bank and we'll repay one of our loans. Don't have anywhere near as much debt now. Yes, don't show it again. Alright, what I want to do is... where are we down here? Let's go out to Seal Island. Little wobbly. Let's save our career again. Right, let's load our career again. And let's hope that we still have both of our workers on board. Hopefully. Oh no, there we go. So, unless it's going to... Unless that was a bit of a weird crash. Let's have a look. No, we don't have our workers. See, another issue there. Let's go back to Dennis Point quickly. And we'll see what happens here. Let's go town, crew house, no one there. On board, there's no one there. So once again we've got screwed over. And I can't borrow any, or can borrow 30,000. Is that enough though? Probably have to get 80,000 to get crew members back again. It's so annoying for hire, and then we like, you know, we're losing the guys that we wanted. They're disappearing completely. None of these guys have any decent stamina at all. Sadie or Thomas. Go Sadie. Alright, that is just so frustrating that this is still happening. Let's go back down to Seal Island. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're still there. Good. God. This is really frustrating, but now you guys can actually see it in person that there's still some bugs. Hopefully it doesn't take us too long to get here. Yeah, there we go, 16 hours. It'll be about 18 hours or so by the time we get here. Much perfectly on 18 hours, which isn't too bad. Right, let's get rid of all of these. Let's turn some lights on. Let's get some people out on deck. Yeah, they're both coming out, thank God for that. Let's start to reel these guys in and we'll see how we go. Oh, I think I've got to run over the thing instead of picking it up. Right, let's have a bit of a look. Just jump out of our seat. It's only an okay. Come on guys, you can do better than that. Drag that big thing in. And it falls through the boat again. So they've still got that sound even though shouldn't be there. 801 kilos isn't too bad. Alright, let's head on to the next one. 810 kilos I should say. What did I say? 801. We can get that as an average along the whole way. We should get over 10,000, close to 10,000. I think I can just go flat stick through there, can't I? Yep, and I'll still pick it up. Gets me closer to the next one. Right, only okay again. Come on, guys. Good, that's much better. So the tuner's coming up the right way, but he's getting it before she is, so she should be getting the head and he should be getting the tail. Right, so what I'll do between episodes is I'll put these guys in the crew house. I'll rig this back up to go harpooning. Actually, I'll save it first, put those guys back in their crew house, rig it up to go harpooning, and I'll go and test it by myself and see if it works. If it does work, then I'll reload and record for you guys. Bit of a time lapse. Let's hope we can get some better prices than what we're actually getting at the moment. It's just not great. So I've only got 8 tuner on board. I think they must have missed one of those. There's our quota. Getting there. We can upgrade our quota, but it's quite expensive. Depending on how much it gives us. I think it's $300,000. Like an extra 30%, which really isn't worth it, I don't think. To be about an extra 33,000 kilos. So if you're not getting the right price, it's probably really not going to be worth it. Okay, they got it good that time. They're not getting perfects, but alright, 731. That's 4 down, I think. Yeah, 4 down, so a little ways off our target. Getting about 1,000 for each one. That's another good. That's what I like to see. It's been all tuner so far, though. I guess once we go harpooning, we're not really going to have any choices to what we actually, you know, fish for again. We just get what we get. 705, not great. Actually 2 swordfish then, but I didn't actually see them come on the boat. We might have got them before and I didn't see it. Somehow. Right, let's get another one. Only okay again. Come on guys, you can do better than that. Got 2 fish or 3 fish on this time? Might only be 2, I think. I couldn't see a third one. Oh no, there he is. Must have been a long way away. Fish is still falling through the bottom of the boat. So I'm really hoping they fix the issue with the crew members and stuff. Must be some sort of reason why that's happening, and I'm hoping they fix it before the release. As I said, I'm recording this a day before release. It's going to be released a few days after release, but well, the episode will be released after the official release. But I'm hoping that they can fix this stuff for you guys. Alright, turn that back off. Got so halfway we're at 4.6, so not too bad, close to hitting 10,000. 853. Go. We got 3 on again. Looks like it might be a swordfish, the first one. Oh no, it's not. So they're so far away from us because the boat's still lying along. It's like 3 tuners again. Oop, I don't know what that was then. That's a bit of a weird glitch. 737. Might do another quick save just after that weird glitch thing there. We've got 4 to go. 4 to go, we need an average of over 900. The last 4 to hit 10,000. I don't think it's going to happen, but can hope. As long as we're getting all the rest tuner, we've probably got a bigger chance. Swordfish. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think of the length of episode. Should I go about 35, 45 minutes, or should we try and stick to just going out once, coming in once? 886, that was actually good with that swordfish. This tuna must have been huge. So yeah, length of episode, you know, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, what would you guys prefer? I mean, if I do 35, 45 minutes per episode, that means I can get one out every day, but if I go any higher than that, it's probably going to mean an episode every second day or something like that. Just to allow time to, you know, record and edit, and all that sort of stuff. I try not to edit too much stuff out though. I like to keep everything live, that way you guys don't miss too much of the actual gameplay. And whether I, you know, get things right or get things wrong, make mistakes, all that sort of stuff, I still want you guys to be able to see, hopefully learn from my silly mistakes. Last one was only okay, 2 goods and an okay. We're obviously going to get better at it. 839. So the last two, we need them to be average of 1,010 kilos. That swordfish hadn't have been there, we had an extra tuna, we might have been able to make it. How we going? 3 fish on, we've got a swordfish at the end, so that might not help us. Let's actually turn this searchlight off. I don't know if that's loud for you guys, that engine, or not. It's loud for me, but I think I just got my headphones up too loud. Alright, 684.1, so we're going to have a miracle on this last line. Got nearly 8 tons of tuna though, which is pretty good. Alright, lucky last. Boom. Gonna turn left. Good. What have we got? Another swordfish. Maybe a tuna at the end, I can't quite see. Only okay. Yeah, it's a tuna. Those swordfish are really long, aren't they? Right, 770, so yeah, not great, but not bad either. Right, let's wait for these guys to get back below deck. Thank you for all your hard work, people. Off you go for a bit of a rest. Throw in another quick save just in case. You never know what's going to happen. Alright, we'll head to Dennis Point this time. Let's head to Dennis Point. We'll see what the sale price is going to be. Yes. See, swordfish is good again. The tuna's not so good. 1463. Not great. Should we head to... Let's go... Another quick save. Let's go to Yarmouth. It's only 11 minutes away. Yes, 1433, so it's even less. Okay. Let's go to Lockport. Hopefully it's a little bit better. I don't want to be selling it for next to nothing. That's one of the problems. Yes. Oh, 615. Very bad. Yep, very bad. Go back to Dennis Point. So it's only taken 12 minutes, so it shouldn't affect the quality of our tuner at all. 1463. So that's probably the best price we've got so far. We're just gonna have to sell it for that price, I think. Let's go into our crew. On board. Rest at crew house. Rest at crew house. Back crew house. Right, they're both there, ready to go. Let's go rigging. Flip it back for harpooning. Right, let's go maintenance. Full of fuel. Oh no, that's repairing. Full of fuel. Banks, alright, we'll go to the bar. Mackerel doesn't matter. So fish prices, $6.09 now. See, we've overpopulated the market. We're going to have to try and get some swordfish, I think. Alright, let's get out of here. I'll throw in a quick save and... ooh, wrong one. I'll let you guys go and I'll go and test this out and see if I can actually get some tuna by harpooning. And I'll bring you guys back and we'll see how we go, I guess. So if you guys enjoyed this one, as always, smash that like button. Leave a comment, let me know what you think of this series so far. If you'd like to see more, etc. If you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Britto. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.